with you, Chinese people don't want black babies. I grew up hearing love conquers all. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard something similar as well. Or people say love is all that matters, love conquers all. If it's true love, then you guys will find a way and stuff like that. But I don't know, I feel like these things work really well in the movies. But this is real life and this is reality. And it's important to ask, does love really conquer all? Is that really all that matters in the world of today? I mean, let's ignore the feelings and the butterflies and how this person makes you feel at this very moment. What about 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? Will you still come and confidently say, oh, love is still all that matters, and every other aspect of this person, including their friends, their relations, their family, doesn't matter? As long as this person loves me, that's all that matters. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think? Do you really believe that love conquers all? What is even your definition of love? Because for me, a few years ago, I felt like love was, oh my God, I really like this guy. When he's calling me, I'm blushing. I'll be asking, when are we seeing? I miss you. How this person made me feel. And the butterflies I felt in my tummy. That was what I thought now. Before we get into today's video, my name is Uche, okay? Uche Obuewevanessa. I am a Nigerian YouTuber and I currently live in China. So basically, I just share my experiences here. This is me documenting my stay here, saving these memories for myself, my children, stuff like that. So if at some point of this video you're like, I like this babe, I like this babe and I want to see more of her and her content, then do not hesitate to, click the subscribe button. Now, let's get right into today's video. So, some of you might have watched my previous videos where I met this Chinese guy. His name is Joe. If this is your first time on my channel and you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to link the 2 videos down below in the description box, so you might want to go check that out before coming back and watching this video, okay? But for the OGs, for those who already know the video I'm talking about or the videos I'm talking about, then let's just get right into it. So obviously that video got a lot of comments. People came with their opinions here and there, and somebody reached out to me who, she's like, oh, that I watched your video and I'm going through something that I feel like you can relate with. And unfortunately, I really can't relate with her story, but she shared it either way. So I'm just going to read the story out for all of us to hear. She says, hi Uche, I'm a subscriber and I've been watching you for a couple of months. Love your energy and absolutely love what you're doing. I'm just going to scrap out where she's from, but she's from an African country. I'm from so and so, and yeah, watched your previous videos and thought to share my story. My boyfriend is Chinese, and to be honest, I never planned to meet or be with an Asian guy, but it just kind of happened. It started off as a fling, but quickly became something much more. My dear, that's how we see it, though. This love thing, they don't plan at most times. Truth be told, I was very skeptical at first, but I had to allow my heart to do what it wanted to do. The truth is, a typical Chinese parent will not want their child to date or even marry a foreigner. Even worse, when it's a black person. I've heard stuff like, even if you want to marry a foreigner, why not find an American or a European? And by this, they obviously mean a white person. A typical Chinese family believes that if their child decides to date a black person, then he or she has decided to bring shame to the family. My boyfriend and I have been together for about 2 years now, and I finally met his parents last month. They have outrightly, first of all, I'm wondering why your boyfriend, is it that he didn't tell his parents that he was dating a black person? Like, I feel like if you're dating outside your race or dating somebody that your parents or your friends or whoever might not outrightly accept, it is only right for you to kind of tell them beforehand so that, they're just kind of prepared. But she said they have outrightly refused to accept me and even threatened to disown my boyfriend if he decides to continue with the relationship. We love each other very, very much, and we are both willing to go ahead with the relationship even without their blessings. But a part of me is worried that he will that he will resent me for it in the future. I'm also a huge family person, and I will love a future for my kids where they know their grandparents and their paternal hometown. Do you think it's worth it? And what would you do if your partner's parents have told you to your face that they don't want you to be with their son? Thank you so much. Hoping for your reply. So I have sent her something that's, I feel like it's what I would do if I was in a similar situation. And I want you guys to also share your thoughts as well. If you've ever been in this kind of situation where maybe your boyfriend's parents or your husband's parents didn't want you or didn't want to be with you, let me know below in the comment section. How did you navigate that, and what would you advise her to do? For me, honestly, I'm not even qualified to give people relationship advice because, I don't even know, okay? Me too, people used to give me relationship advice and I never follow it. I'll still do what I want to do, I'll be like, oh, I'm never calling this person again. What does he mean? Come on, I'll not call him again. And after I'm done saying that, give me 2 minutes, I'm calling the same person, right? So even if I say now, break up, leave him, it's not worth it, blah, 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 you're still going to do what you want to do. And I can only give an advice. Doesn't even mean it's the right thing or it's what you should do. But to answer your question, what would I do? Okay, let's say now I want to get married, okay? And the person is from, let's even use Nigeria for instance, because even in Nigeria where I'm from, there's this thing that is still very, very prevalent where your mom or your parents can be like, oh, you're Igbo, you can't marry from this tribe or that tribe. This isn't even just about interracial relationships, interracial marriages. It also happens in tribe in one country. I'm from Nigeria, and in Nigeria till date, this is 2022, you still hear parents say, hey, Mbapa, don't go to that side though, but come close to home or stuff like that, right? So if I was in a similar situation and my parents have, first of all, I have huge respect for my parents. I am also a family person. I love family so much. So, to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I wouldn't want to get married to somebody who my parents blatantly have rejected. It's one thing to be like, okay, we're not sure. Are you sure? But when they have told me we don't want this person and even threatened to disown me, oh my God, though, it's such a difficult situation to be in, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this. The truth is, when it comes to marriage or any long-term relationship, it's never just you and the person. Maybe when you're dating, it's just both of you. You guys are hanging out, you guys are doing this, traveling together. It's all cool, right? But then when it comes to marriage, it's like, from what I've heard, because I'm not married, okay? But from what I've heard, it involves so much more. It's really, really hard to say, oh, you want to do it alone. Kids are going to come into the picture. I don't know. If it's me, I don't think I'll go ahead. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I don't think I'll go ahead with a marriage. Okay, this is no longer just relationship, but a marriage that my parents have told me, no. And I've maybe tried to beg them, I've tried to plead with them, I've tried to make them see reasons, and they still say no. I don't really know. I just don't think. I feel like it's just so much. Marriage is really hard. From what I hear, you are going to encounter difficulties and challenges, right? So I want those challenges to be things that I can't control. Maybe things life is now throwing at us. But for this one, I can control it, right? By saying, okay, I love you, but maybe I say, go walk. And, parting ways and wishing the person well and looking for somebody else, right? But like I said, I don't know. If it's me now, if I was in a similar situation, the love might just be clouding me, because when you're obviously in love, the love is clouding you and blinding you, that it might be easy for me to say now. But if I'm in that situation, I might not have the courage or the strength. I don't know. You guys, please give her your advice below in the comment section. What should she do? Should she go ahead and be with this person who his parents have said, I don't want you to be with my son? I think one really, really sad thing about this whole situation is his parents aren't even giving a reason. Even if they gave one, she didn't state it in the email. And it's just for me, oh, I think it's just based off of like, yeah, this person is black. You know, we don't want black babies. Yeah, it's a normal thing. Somebody has actually left that comment before for me in one of my videos that I did with my friend Joe. And he was like, yeah, you know, he's never going to marry you. He's never going to be with you. Chinese people don't want black babies. So his parents saying, we don't want you to be with my child is definitely based off of the fact that this person is black. So they don't want the black babies like the Chinese person commented on my video, and they just feel embarrassed and they will feel shame like being associated with you and inviting you to family functions. There's even a video I have watched on Asian Boss. You can search for them here on YouTube, and the guy is black and he married a Chinese woman, and basically he was saying that he doesn't get invited to weddings. Yes, so the white family can be doing something, not just weddings, basically occasions where other people will be. So the white family will be doing something and planning events. They might invite her and they'll be like, oh, don't come with him. Or he's not invited, but you're invited. I think at a point they even disowned the woman or something, but it was just a very, very sad story. I feel like it's just sad, you know, knowing that your parents don't want you to be associated with the partner you're choosing to do life. You guys, please give her your advice below in the comment section. I just thought to bring it here. Just putting this video out there, hoping that somebody out there has maybe gone through this before. It might not even be, oh, you're maybe black or African with a Chinese person. It can even be something like in Nigeria, maybe you want to marry a Yoruba person as an Igbo person, or you want to marry somebody who is Muslim, or they just let me know, you know, how you have navigated issues like this, where your parents or one of your parents or both of them are like, oh no, I don't want you to be with this person. Do you listen to them? Do you try and reason with them? Do you just give up and find somebody else? I don't know, man, but I want those of you who have experienced this to let me know below in the comment section. I feel like in an ideal world, everybody should be allowed to love who they want, or to, you know, just find love in whoever they want to find love in, or whoever they happen to find love in, because oftentimes we don't plan these things. But unfortunately, this isn't an ideal world. This is real life where, you know, there are so many things that come into play when you're looking for a boyfriend or a husband, a partner. You can't just say, well, where I'm from, I cannot just wake up one day and say, oh, I want to get married to this person, or I want to be with this person. I have to, at least to some extent, consider what my family members have to say, what my parents have to say, how they are going to receive this person. Because when we're talking marriage is such like a really, really long thing that you don't want to be in a marriage or in a partnership where your partner's parents or friends or whoever have outrightly said they don't want to be with you. Okay, people should be looking at qualities when it comes to a partner. Is this person kind? Is this somebody I will quarrel with and they'll be like, yo, you're crazy motherfucker? I don't want to swear on YouTube, but you know, is this person someone who will kill me with silent treatment, who will manipulate me? Is this someone who doesn't want my growth? Is this somebody that maybe if I grow more than or start earning more than, they will start having ego issues? Like, these are proper things you should be checking for in a partner, not whether they are white or black, or whether they are from Hausa or Yoruba. Like, it shouldn't matter. We should look at the individual, the quality of the individual. If you're a Christian, you should be asking yourself, is this person a Christian? Not just Christian that goes to church. Or does this person have the fear of God in him? You should be asking yourself, what qualities does this person I want to spend my life with possess? You know, am I happy with them? Are they ambitious like me? You know, you know what you want in a person. Nobody will come and tell you these are what you should look for, but you know what you want in a person. So these are things that are important. So I really feel like our parents should be more lenient when it comes to, oh, don't marry from there, don't marry from there. You should ask your child, how long have you known this person? Do you trust your judgment? Have you prayed about it? You know, these are things 2022, we should learn to be a bit more open-minded and actually care about our children's, like, their happiness, you know. This is me referring to maybe parents now. If you're watching this video and you're a mom or a dad, you know, yes, you can advise your children, advise your child, but just don't come and be like, no, you know, don't do this, don't be with this person. I feel like it is not nice, because in some of the cases, those parents are just being selfish, you know. Because in this person's case, now I'm almost sure that it's just because the girl is black. So they don't want their son to be associated with a. At the end of the day, there are no rules to this thing. Nobody can come and tell you, okay, if you marry somebody from A and do this in 2022 and do this and do that, everything will work. No. You know, there are people who even marry people who are from their state, gone, but they still have issues. It's still a problem. So, my dear, this thing is I feel like it's so complicated. It's not easy. Follow your heart. Nobody can tell you what to do. If you think, oh, I want to still be with this person, regardless of the fact that his parents don't accept me, then, you know, nobody can stop you. I feel like I rambled a lot in this video, but I'm not a relationship coach, so it's not as if I have nobody, even a relationship coach can't even tell you what to do. That's the funny thing. Nobody can tell you what to do. You're a full-blown adult. You're the only person that can decide, this is what I want to do. To people who are in interracial marriages or relationships, you can ask them, and hopefully they can just, you know, give you more solid and concrete advice. But I do know that it's not going to be easy. Sit down videos like this where I'm just kind of giving my thoughts on things, can just actually try writing down my points here. What is this? I'm filming other videos today, so that's actually why I have this paper here. I like writing my points. You have come to the end of this video. If you're still here, please don't forget to leave your comments down below. What would you advise her to do? If you were in her shoes, if she was your sister or someone close to you, what advice would you give? But yeah, that's about it. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, my dear brother, sister, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click the subscribe button, join the family, and yeah, see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye. All you do is now to be praying that they come, you know, what English am I looking for? That they come along. Is it come along, Abi? That they come what? Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that they just join the party sometime. Jesus.